see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Crispy coffee cookies. 1 cup of sugar into a big bowl. Add 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. This is one of the few cookie recipes I have that does not have butter in it. Stir that around. Then take 1/3 of a cup of instant coffee granules and add to that 2 tablespoons of warm water and stir that together. You can use whatever kind of flavor coffee granules you want in these, which could make for some interesting cookies. And combine that, the coffee and water, to the sugar and oil. Blend that together. Add 2 eggs. Blend that with an electric mixer until combined. And then you're going to add 1½ teaspoons of baking powder and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And that's already mixed together in that little bowl. Then gradually add 2 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour. Now I quickly realized as I'm making this that the batter is very thin, and you're supposed to take this batter and form it into little balls that you're going to then roll in sugar. It became quickly obvious that there's no way you're going to form this batter into ball shapes. There's just no way. It was really sticky, and there's just no way. So I decided to add 1/2 cup of flour and see what would happen, and I stirred this together. This happens on occasion with recipes. Either it's a typo in the recipe book, which I suppose can certainly happen very easily because you do everything right and it still doesn't work out. This still was sticky, but after all the flour is incorporated, it was certainly stiff enough to be able to roll it into little balls, but it was still quite soft. But it did work. I was able to roll it into little balls, and then you put it on a greased cookie sheet or on a parchment covered cookie sheet. Then you're going to put this into a 350-degree oven for between 8 and 10 minutes until the edges are firm. They don't have to be brown on the bottom, these cookies. You can also flatten these with a fork, as I'm doing here. It gives them a little bit of texture and it flattens them out a bit. These do not spread very much at all, so you can crowd them a little on the cookie sheet. And when you flatten them with your fork, you can dunk the fork into the white sugar in between so that it will be coated with the sugar and won't stick. There they are. They turned out quite well, actually, all things considered, with the extra 1/2 cup of flour. They are very crispy. The coffee flavor is quite pronounced in them. If you like coffee, you're going to like these cookies. French words of the day: not enough flour. Pas assez de farine.